Shanks and Derek, they'll be heard though right now by Vanity.
And Vanity could reflank him right after, so this is really good. A nice try for Rise, but here's the first blood.
Oh, Leaf and Zeppa coming up big with two to start this. Oh my god, Zeppa with a quick peek just takes the head off of Shanks there. They start to trade a few in sight, and Cloud9's gonna clean this one up without taking.
The ult from Zeppa will allow them potentially go for this null command into the site, and there we go. All the utility from KO, or sorry, from Killjoy is now nullified.
And Leaf's in first to try to distract. Rise is gonna come up with 3 fast kills. Will they try to finish off Zeppa? They have to look for it, but cannot get that null command to go down just yet. Poised and the rest of the team coming up big for the bonus round with only. No, they stay.
It's going to be a re-hit back and forth. The idea of that before, or here's the first kill though.
Supermen waiting it out. Very patient as the Viper Walls are going to go up here for a little bit of cover. You can see the rest of Rise now trying to get to the side. Supermen trades one advantage back, and that's 2 for Vanity. Finding his frags this time around in series number 2 for him. Neptune and Derek came up big in the previous round that they were able to get on the bonus, and they do it once again here. Derek with rotation now comes in from Neptune. And it looks like C9 wants something today. Coming out of down your fans. It's going to be one going down, but they trade. Is that a weapon that they can pick up? That's the question. You do see Leaf in sight. He's gotten himself that Phantom. This could be the chain. Shanks takes down Mitch real quick. Shorty in his face, and he's not going to think twice about it. The operator shot from long range. Zeta about to peek, brings it up, and he's able to take down Zeta right away, Vans.
Very great position still for Cloud9 Blue. No utility.
Contact peaks is the name of the game, and they're able to bring that up. Leaf with Supermen in a precarious position here. If they do come through with that, Marshall, he goes for the hip shots. Able to hit that Vans. Now, can Mitch make this work? Superman trying to hide between the pillars, but it's not going to work. C9 come up with some quick ones there. And we knew it would be a tough round for Rise. They were on that half buy. We'll see if Poise can do a little bit more damage here with this Vandal before they go out. That's a big frag. He's not going to expect Mitch close, and they clean that one up for shut down. You can see the null command, or actually getting suppressed, rather, not going to be able to take out that ult. Nice and sturdy as the Viper pit, and the rest of the team's coming over. Here come the Seekers Vans. What will they be able to find? Nice. Derek in a tough spot. He goes down to Mitch. The trade and elbow makes it a little bit easier, but Zeppa evens out the numbers once again to 3-2. Now a 3v1. And that is Mitch on the flank, then coming back to... I'm always a fan of breaking the rotation with it, as we see one of those just dry fired out.
Nice.
We're going to have a bit of a tech towards the backside. Neptune answers that one first as Poise gets a good frag for himself. They drop down as well, Zeppa, so they're going to look to recharge him. Zeta will be there for that, not a problem. Can they trade back onto Neptune, though? He gives them a few and a little bit of his own word. It doesn't look like they'll trade anything for now. Shanks and Neptune playing the crossfire. Cloud9 has the rotation here. Superman knows it's happening. So it looks like the Rise rotations will start to come into play. And there's the last 2 frags that they require, Vans. And now they push into the site. Aggressive from C9, not giving Ivy a check. Oh my word, the discipline on the corner. And that's gonna be Superman picking up 2. He's good for 2 before he goes down to Vanity. Wow. Rise is doing a great job of shutting down the initial strat and getting in position to make it hard for C9 to even call the second round. Vanity coming up with 1. All he has is that wall, really. He's looking to play some mind games here. And they're actually playing it safe. That's not a push from Poise, right? Poise throws down the turret and he says, you know, we're not into losing. In this eco round from C9, just flip Rise on their head. How do they retake, Vans?
Well, so far, at least they have a couple of flashes, a Trailblazer, but Mitch gets another kill. Here it comes to rotate, but the last 3 players are going to hold inside the Viper's pit for Cloud9 Blue.
All right, here's the Trailblazer to figure everything out. Doesn't get much information there. We see it switch out. Derek's going to try to push up and get to that brick immediately as there's so much poison to worry about. They drop it. Pants are down now on the side of C9, and Rise is able to pick it up. It's so difficult for Shanks. He has to rethink the peak again. He's behind boxes. Leaf wants it. He goes for the second updraft, the second fight. Can they find each other as Derek takes down Mitch? And it's not going to be Shanks finding Leaf on that one. Zeppa gets the kill onto him. Now Vanity and the rest of the team of C9 take A. And looks like they may be able to steal this round away from Rise. Reset there onto Zeppa. He's back on his feet thanks to Vanity. As that wall goes down, it's almost a frag, but too many crossfires to talk about. Derek, you've talked about it before, Vance. Derek always good for a few. Derek in these clutch moments. can bring it home. That wall's gonna make it much more difficult. And now they know where he is, just playing off a moment, goes for the spams, the shot behind pillar, and they're just gonna split him back and forth. That's a tough one to play. Zeta Shanks and Neptune through Archway right now. Looks like they want to play off possibly a Sky Flash as they come through. Great shot by Neptune as they watch the back. That's going to be a quick trade in sight. Leaf tries to find safety, but Neptune will sweep the rug out from under him with another ghost shot. 2 for him to start this one off. And quickly a 3v2, Vans. Like you said, gonna be quick as they set that one up for a 3-2 split on A or B here.
Big.
And Zeta with the chalk dart. You always love to see that coming from any. So over the trade back, Neptune! Almost with 4 as Derek's there with a pie over the shoulder. 5 death ball here of Rise. Will they try to enter the site? The wall goes up. This is a bit of confirmation now that C9 can be ready to make some shots count. Sepik drops 1. Hit another classic.
Oh my God.
Return on investment, Vans, is incredible right now. Poise knows he has to move fast. And what a thrifty round from C9 in a matter of seconds.
That's it. When they were playing with Zephyr on his mid side. Oh, actually, Zephyr, as we speak about him, is the first to fall. So a nice entry to start things off, but he gets a kill from the grave. Fragment onto Shanks. Continuous trade towards his mid side, and unfortunately, Superman cannot get the kill.
Ooh, getting a little sloppy this round. And there's a pickup as Poise found his way ratting around to make sure he can get a frag. We see this a lot. The KJs will stay in mid to keep their utility up. And then once they break with that, it's a full push through. Almost found Zeta, just missing the headshot there. And Superman's able to drop him with a bit of the ping. Nicely played by Derek and the rest of the team there.
At least he's checking his corners.
The bop, okay. Cage triggered. His hand grows. The river throws out another ace for him. God, what does he have here? He's got to play through the wall. This has always been the tough part here, and that's going to be the wall dropping on time for Rise's communication.
But they took their time. They took their sweet time to get into sight here, Riv.
Yeah. We'll see how the wall goes up for the side of Vanity. Who immediately drop. That's going to make it a little bit tougher as Vanity answers back, trying to get his teammates a little bit of help here from spawn side. The plant does go down. 45 seconds put on the round. Will that be enough time for C9 to make their way in against 4 members? Viper's Pit is there, and that's going to make it even tougher. Zeta looking. Shock darts could be useful, but he doesn't know where to bounce, and there's so much range on the site, and he does not have any detection utility. Rise able to clean up another, find the shot onto Poise, and that's the pressure they create, right? You don't need to fight it. Play your life.
Oh my God.
Get out of here.
Way.
Yeah, dead to rights is Leaf. I cannot believe that shit. Vanity right there on the side playing the poison. Very nicely done by him. He's going to put his dancing shoes on here.
Some healing coming out. Exactly. So now you're coming back here towards this site. It's going to be difficult to hold still.
They're low enough. They're low enough. Oh my God, Superman. Oh my God, he makes it a 1v1 now. Derek there. Oh, sorry, 2v1. Derek makes it a 1v1 situation for his first fight, I should say. In the second one, Vance, you have to be kidding. The mind games to walk it up, suppressed on that 0 point, but they will not let that stop them. Rushing right through on the eco round. They want to get these farms up, Vans. Wow. And then more farm needs. Oh, the double shock dart coming through. Huge play from Zeta. They need to take a breath now on the side of C9, and they don't actually give a chance to Rise to breathe. That's 2 starts. The reset coming in. Leaf goes up and Leaf goes down, but that's going to be the rest of the team dogpiling onto Derek.
We're tied 10-10. At least we still have a very good game and a close game on this third map and make that not as close anymore in this round. More mid pressure, capitalized by Cloud9 Blue. Boys going head-to-head against Leaf. Oh my God.
This man is dancing on a labyrinth right now. I don't even understand how he stayed up there, and I think he realized it himself and said, yeah, I'm going back in. It's very Leaf of me. Oh my word. Just Derek left here. And he gets pushed by a Zeta. They are on a
control and then a Viper's Pit in there. So everybody's lurking up, but Vanity, he's gonna see it. That's the first one down, but the ult's still up.
What a spot to stop. The last given angle on the corner of elbow. Oh, Vanity just holding it down there and lacing the entry to B. Nobody's getting in for free on this one, and they're going to be able to stop Superman in just a few more shots. 3 are looking his way. The long range possibly giving him an advantage here as he took the reload on. Gonna have to do that again.
No charges left.
Yeah, no. Might have been a bit of spam there, but nobody really giving him a quick peek.
Oh my! Oh, he walled him.
Tagged his shoulder. No, he thought he hit him much more than the shoulder. He thought he clear hit him. Oh my word, Poised able to pick up 2 big kills there. Leafs down. Zeppa, however, repairing a bit of that situation that went wrong. And now we're into a 3v4 here. I think C9 played a little bit too greedy on that one. It might cost them. And Zeppa repair even more here at the A site. Tag, trying to stay, trying to dodge, trying to dance. A few more shots. He can't come up with Shanks. Shanks with a nice trade. Close up, finds another one back sight here. And C9 threw themselves for a loop, going pistol out towards Poised in the hallway. Now it's up to Shanks. Not an over round 3v1. As Zeta here looks to capitalize on one, but Shanks makes it a 3K. And now Mitch looking to create pressure on the backside. Cloud9 just trying to poke the bear from every angle right now to make sure Rise makes a mistake on the re-entry. Leaf gets out of the way of the Sova ultimate. He's going to be safe for now. They're not going to be able to find a tag just yet. As everybody takes aim, the execution happening 5v3 as Rise are just moments away from bringing first map at overtime.
The first kill there on Zeta means no shock darts, and that's an easy hold going there for Rise. And we tied things up.
I love this little corner you can play in, and he plays it perfectly. The spam comes up, and it's a great transfer onto 3. Looking for a 4th. Superman puts the cape on and flies through 4 members of Cloud9. Here's the final one. Mitch looking at the trailer. It's going to be the flank from Poised once again. And there it is. Poised takes him out. What a round from...
Zeppa's in a huge spot. He has to come up with these kills.
10 seconds left.
There you go. There you go.
Down A. Enemy down.
That's it.
Oh my word. That's a green, they call that a green candle, Van Silly.
They also call that miscommunication for Rise. I don't think they ever expected to actually get an entry kill into the B site. So with Vanity falling down,
they're all just hallway here. Couldn't get anything outdoor just yet. Good pressure though by Leaf all the way up so far. We've seen this actually be a big play. Oh my god, Shanks. Shanks? We get the side cinematic view of him destroying members that are trying to come out a door. That was beautiful.
And of course,
he just drops 3.
Technically should be getting into the next round with a 14-13 lead.
Cage triggered.
There you go. Nice little ace. Right there, it has to be extremity hits, but with this toxic serene, for sure this hit's coming towards the A side. The calls are coming out for Cloud9, and it's only 2 players to hold it out, and 1 being flushed out from a nanoswarm.
Quick peek with the drone, nicely done. Textbook here on the take from Rise as they start to get pressure. Push in with this wall and take as much space as possible. One for Poise goes down, that's first blood of the round. And now Zeppa tries to answer back. They don't know how far Rise has made it in though. As you said, a great flash coming through to just really cause chaos in the situation. And now it's all up to C9 Blue with 3 members to retake this back. A tough round. We said they'd have a bit of time to watch the plays, but that doesn't mean they're going to be inside the heads of Rise enough to be able to win it. Rise looking to capitalize here on map number 1. Neptune with 2, Neptune with a 3rd, and that's going to solidify it, Vans. We're in, and we're out just as fast for the end of this one as Rise are able to bring to the table right off the rip. They may see Mitch. He's in a real precarious position. He takes the first flash, and he's not going to get in the classic in the right spot, but he gets help from Zeta as 2 go down. On the side of C9. B site is now controlled by Rise. Are sitting on stairs right now. Derek with a great flank towards the backside here. How much damage can he do as Leaf has to pay attention to that aggression? They're trying to pull C9 apart on their own retake here. I love it from Rise, the way they played this, but it is down to that 2v1. Very low HP here for the side of Rise. And possibility for Leaf. Cat and mouse. There's one. Looking for the second. Derek's far away. He's going to get a trigger on this. Possibly the ball. It's going to be the shock dart to finish him off. And that's going to be the secondary timer.
Out of bullets.
Out of bullets, out of time. Derek comes up with another clutch round as we see.
Very standard play as well for this the turret towards B main. This is one of those things where it pops up, then you swing right after that, which is why you're seeing a lot of this Neptune Sky helping out the team to clear out that area to start at the beginning of the rounds. This seems to be an easy take towards the B side. Mitch should die very soon, and it's looking written, like it's written in the cards that we should see a 2-0 here.
Maybe a little bit of damage is what C9's hoping for. A nice 0 point goes in with the flash follow from C9. Nobody's peeking just enough to catch a bullet. Only C9's going to be falling on this. Comes up with a frag there onto Zeta himself, and he's going to go back into it as they do pop the back nebula now in mid. This is the first time Rise has been working mid, so varying up the default to B strat now. Straight up the gut, man. So far working, a little distraction, but Zeppa's not caught off guard, not at all.
Remaining.
Finally, from Shanks' peak, he will fall.
2v1. Mitch did win that battle at mid side, so they know he's coming up on catwalk. The door has been closed. He breaks it open. Good position right now for both players to set up the crossfire and the bait and switch. Going to be very difficult for Mitch.
Oh, that's the contact crossfire. Oh my gosh. There's everything in the world. Throw the kitchen sink at him. 5 bullets here. Needs the double tap headshots. That's one. Look at the classic. It's on the right side. Rise is giving him a little back and forth. They put pressure towards A. And again, this is so interesting. They're all confident to move it as 5. They're actually wanting to go forward with this one, taking so much space as the double cosmic divides go out. And now the no man's land lives inside of A. Hardly anything can be heard on either side.
We should see some pop flashes after the dash coming through, but it's still going to be Rise taking the upper hand with all of these trades.
Oh my gosh, Vans. 4 members immediately. Mitch can't even get close enough to give his team a call, a chance, a trade. And now he's left alone against 4 deep.
It was a mistiming. I have to look back at the replay to see the radius of where that 0 point came out of. Yeah, he's going to try to save his weapon here for Mitch, but in the end, it's still showing how Rise knows the positioning, how Cloud9 Blue is playing, even though they haven't streamed against each other, where potentially Zeppa could be playing this KO.
30 seconds left.
That's already at least a shock dart to break a bit of utility by the door side, but not enough. So this could still be a good position right now for C9 Blue.
Spike down A.
What do they decide to do? 2 down, Zeppa falls. That's going to be poised with another one coming in late on the flank as they do find what is going to be Zeppa going down after that passive on his ult. Or should just,
10
yeah.
seconds left.
And what can he do? Where can he go?
Spike planted.
Zeta with a nice frag there, but is going to be turned on. And now that the first few rounds, it was going gravities. So they have a bit of time to do something else. And mid is where Rise goes. With the drone this time, Shake he's on the lead, trades 1, Leaf gets back with 2. This is exactly what C9 needs. They need Leaf. And he is falling all over Rise right now. Superman to trade back and stop that bleeding.
He made it through. There should be a free kill.
30 seconds left.
Oh, almost. Sometimes not looking at that person gets you a little squibbly with the aim.
Left.
Leaf pulls that back right out of his pocket, and he goes hard on the play. Vanity with the spam. Knows he has 4 seconds, prevents it. Nicely done as he pulls out the gravity well. Just making a quick, easy play in sight, but little defense there from C9. Oh. And this detail is just being eaten up by Rise here. They're still going to watch the site. They don't have much time with 30 left and up and over. Just 1. Vanity's able to find some nice shots there. Spam through the wall as well as a quick flick. And now the round slows down. A breath to be taken as Zeta and the rest of the team control enter the site. That's going to be the lockdown dance being done by a lot of members of C9. Superman just getting his gun out in time. Not going to be time enough. They tear the cape right off him. They know one's to the left, but they don't know about Leaf. He can get out of this situation very quick. And now the focus is going to be towards the top side. Leaf may have a chance here to mess with somebody on cap. The smoke's going to clear. The timing for Neptune comes up with a big frag as Derek finds the Hunter's Fury. Through to his mark as the 4v3 enters A site. Now it's all up to everyone in heaven to get this retake on, and Zeppa does his kill. One down as Derek trades that back for a second one on the round. The operator to come back in is not the easiest weapon to retake with.
Last player standing.
Mitch. Oh, you think he was gonna save it? He turns around and finds Neptune. And that's a huge frag, right? This is going to make the rest of C9 mobilize.
Spike down A.
And know where they have to defend.
Just spotted the Astra at the same time, too, so they know the spike's coming in towards the A, of course, when they dropped it, too. So now Cloud9 Blue are just in a great spot to just hold this A site.
Oh, my word. They're just next to each other by this wall, and he can't get through. Vanity takes him down. Leap with the team. Couldn't find their footing behind that Cosmic Divine.
So you started with, there you go, the action. They know it's coming towards the A side, so I'll just let you take it, Riv.
A quick 2 trade. Where do they go? They get close to this judge, though.
Probably just a plant here for post plant.
Oh, he's going to peek through. He does. Vanity feeling like he could peek through even on the person not planning. He might He's literally standing on someone right now.
Oh
Poise
my.
just
One
realized
enemy
it. Zeppa takes 2 down. Poise was looking up. The timing happens once again, and C9's gonna come up with that 5th round they were looking for. The 7-5 does come true. And his 2 is right, who has been a formidable opponent throughout this series for sure. But Cat looks like the hit. Mitch able to take down Shanks. If somebody wants a frenzy, it's on the floor for the taking. Oh my god, the medium range full right click, and goodbye to Neptune. Vanity takes down Superman as they take the site. This one was all too clean coming in from Rise, and it looks like, from C9 Blue, I should say, and Rise have a tough task of making their way back to the site.
This is just Mitch running around with a right click throughout the whole entries right now, and they find the last one. This should be it. So only 1 casualty for Cloud9 Blue, which was great. I mean...
Oh, the dink.
Huge.
What a round to clean up 2. Traded back as well by Rise as they push and trade each other nicely. 3v3 as it looks like a little love towards A starts off here with 1 minute left in the round. That ultimate shutting off Poise's util here, but they can't get past Superman. He's just able to sit on high here and keep firing down from heaven. And it's not going to be enough. Poise has what it takes to take down Zeppa. Rise, things to think about on defense. Were they at B? Somebody's at 3. Now Astra has to stay because she has the global presence and anchor. And Rise actually able to catch a bit of this rotation towards the mid side.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my word, Cloud9 fall in what was really the secondary strat they were trying to run towards a double split on B.
30
Vans,
seconds
that
left.
did not go as according to plan.
I don't think they expected Shanks to be in that corner of the B side entrance towards Fish Market, and Shanks just held his ground, did a perfect job so that 2 others could just focus on holding that pizza side. So Cloud9 Blue got dispatched, dismantled, and that re-hit towards the A side got fully denied because of that.
10 seconds left.
Space gain to kill as well for Superman.
Half by 2, so you're just looking for a spike plan and just overwhelm the A site, and a nice flash of Neptune. That's 1 and 2, and Superman for the support tomorrow to fall, and you're just trying to get into the site for this plan. Zeppa stuck towards his generator. Superman's out in the open and still capitalizes on kills.
Okay, Zeppa. Almost another one was probably.
Oh, they won't on the flank.
5v5 with mere seconds on the spike left. Here we go, dropping into the site. Derek's gonna drop Zeppa. The trade's starting to come back and forth. Can't wall anybody, and Leaf gets the worst of that fight as Derek pens him through the wall with the Odin. It's coming up big. Mitch on the flank with 1, with 2, almost a third, and that's gonna be 3 heads dropped off the shoulders of Rise. A 4th one for Mitch. The flank, the possible ace.
The turret.
And the round clutch coming in from him. Is he gonna be able to get it? It looks like he won't. That's gonna be the defuse coming in if he'd only waited a bit longer. What a round. I mean, Zeppa can grab alt. He can null command if they don't have the point there.
Unless
I don't know how much longer you want to hold that. Neptune! Neptune! Wait, what's... Oh, Poise is right behind him over the shoulder. 3 pies to the face of Cloud9. You have to be kidding right now how that worked out. Holy crap, Vanity now doing what he can. 12 seconds left in the round. The Zeta going into the site. They are up against 1 member. Shanks with the shot through the smoke. You have to be kidding me. Thought Rise would take FaZe down. Vanity knows what he's up against here. And Rise is bringing that whole nother level to the fight. Poise gets 1 as Zeta trades that fight back out. Possible last round here with 4 members of Cloud9 up to stave that off and keep themselves in the upper bracket for this series.
Spike planted.
Well, at least the spike gets planted.
Yep. 45 seconds now on the clock. Once it's down, Superman looking to get a little bit of damage done. They don't have the cross, or they have the cross on Neptune, I should say, as Superman drops 1. C9 comes up big, 12 to 11. See on the UI. Derek should be okay from the range of that molly. Oh, the peek! Yo, he gets drawn into the fight he was waiting so patiently for. Great job by Mitch with the mind games.
And that was also an early kill towards the A side. The Owl drone to ping out 1 towards Market. So you're thinking out the defense for Rise. We're all grouping up now to hit towards the A side. Potentially a null command to try to hit Superman, and he could just get into the site. The recon dart fully flashed. Superman is owned. He still gets a kill while he's blinded. And Neptune's about to come out through the smoke. Another blind to come out, but it's Leaf that's going to get the kill, leaving out Poise on his own. Rivington, I think we are going into another overtime.
Spike planted.
Lock me in, Vans. Oh. You'd have to. The story continues. We can go all the way back to the timeout for C9 on this map. Down 6-0, they start to bring it back, and it has been a hell of a fight back and forth since then, but they were able to write something that brought them to this stage on that 7th round timeout. Now we're going to overtime here. And he's lucky, just saw his elbow. Leaf had the upper hand there due to the distance he had on the range. He'll have a good flank coming in. Boys takes a little bit there as he's concussed. They're going to be back and good after this comes down. Leaf starting to enter in with the spams. They get him through the switch area. Zeta comes in with the shock darts to clean up a little bit more. Superman and the rest of the team not looking too good in the back of Boathouse, and they might have to ship out for this one. That's going to be Superman going down as Cloud9 come in, clean up the site, wipe up Rise, and they'll get the defuse.
There's going to be at some point somebody that's going to have to look at the amount of... It's an open side and that's a fragment kill.
What? Oh, she was in astral form. Boys takes down Vanity. What a kill. Oh my word. No command now down OT. That's hard to get, but Zeppa makes it happen. And it's going to be the 4v3. C9 Blue. Are we going to map 3? Are we going to Haven? The ultimate back and forth between 3 sites between these 2 teams, if it happens.
And you have a late lurk from Mitch once again. This is going to be near to impossible, but it's still Neptune and Derek. 2 guys that could very much do it, but now it's only on Derek.
Derek gets 1.
Low HP?
They're absolutely low. You can always shoot the molly before it goes off. He is not going to know where the second member of Zeta is. The cape is seen. That's going to be enough. No capes here, says Cloud9. And that's the win on Ascent. Rise takes... Nobody tagged up just yet on the side of Rise. It looks like it will be Leaf again with this flexing into sights, being able to get where he should not be. Derek takes him down. Beautifully done by Derek from Heaven. That's going to be a back and forth trade as the fragment picks up another one as they enter into the site. And C9 is quickly losing members here on their entry. Mitch is just around the corner. What is he going to be able to do for behind? He's there. Has he hit enough shots? Oh, it's just to the shoulder in the right. And one goes wide enough for Superman to connect on the trade. Vanity with 22 HP tries to play in his smoke.
Just shooting models in the back, especially with a classic, not easy. And as the beginning of this round, easy spray when the air is Zeppa down to 23 HP. Quick push right now into Garage.
Neptune says goodbye. Superman to clean up those frags that he just helped get. You can see the assist popping up. Triple kill for Neptune as Shanks gets 1, and they trade it back and forth. A little bit of damage done.
Seconds left on the clock. Okay, that's huge. Breaking that camera is a great tell right now for Rise to think that he actually ended pull off the rotate, and as they pull the rotate, Leaf capitalizes on the kill, but he's also low HP.
30 seconds left.
That just means Leafs goes in again, right? He's like, I'm bleeding, I'm going back in. Yeah, Superman. But that's the find. That's the trade. Zeta instantly trades that off. He's just used as a sentry running into the site. Perfectly done there. Rise able to get a trade though, and they may have positioning on this retake. They have 3 outside. This is tough when everybody's just on the outside. No cages though, however, for them to get a position. Vanity takes down Shanks to make it even tougher for Rise here. Turning from the flashes, turning from everything. There's just so much utility from C9. Rise do their best. That was a quick pay attention chat, wasn't it? That's where you do it. CB take coming in from C9. A great spam from Derek there. He is just on point with this, railing people as they cross his line of sight. They don't know that Zepp is into the back of that site. That also gets one window. No response from Shanks. And now it's a connector for Rise. Will they be able to get this frag? Neptune coming up big. He hasn't been able to do too much for the team. And Vanity able to clean both up. Just standing tall on site.
And see a lot of Odins on this map. And Mitchman, if you're watching, you're definitely happy with what you're seeing.
Just an alley-oop there. A little Marshall into Rise. Nicely done. Sun was in his eyes. Leaf takes him down. Mitch drops poised as well. And we'll see this one continue to go over. A little bit of Hunter's Fury as Derek tries to get a few tags on. He's been spectacular with that, even in dry fires throughout the game. Can he finish another one? He does. That was a scout shot cleaned up. Zeppa goes down.
Hot hands.
Now, what will they do? Hot hands indeed. They know they've actually denied the spike once. Damage now onto the spike planner. How? How, Shanks? How?
One enemy remaining.
Getting in and out. Okay, that situation is over. Vanity, that's the shot they needed. Rise, get that prize on this one. That is as we get a few ults right off the bat towards A. This will definitely cause a reaction from Rise. That's the Cosmic Divide in A now from C9.
Oh, that's huge. Even with the null coming in as well.
Leaf able to pick up a few as they step forward right through the firing line. Mitch and Zeta, he's able to be brought back to life as his power cell is regenerated. Superman, a lot of work to be done here as he enters into the site in one of the most obvious spots that they'll have. But he can still do some damage here. Almost saw the tip of the gun. Just fired while he was making that sidestep vanity.
Go. Get it out of the game, something like that.
Shanks onto Mitch. What an opening shot. Taking down the Cypher. All flanks are down now. And there could be pushing if they actually want to on the side of Rise, but they can still play it patient. This will be more of a committal now from C9 Blue with that fact to split onto B here. What can they do as the 0 point comes in the lineup? Oh my word. Tag left and right as they try to enter the site. Zeta, the last one left, and obviously long range Odin. What else would it be? Derek takes down Zeta there. Set up with that defense already. We have seen Poised clean up things going through his traps, and it looks like he's ready to do so. Oh.
Spike down A.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
2-3 there for Poise. A quick and clean round for Rise as they're just working off control from the team right now, being the
30
IGL.
seconds left.
3 set down. That's going to be a hard confirm. Oh, the gravity well comes out instantly. They're there to play it, right? Superman's ready to hear that. Play the gravity spam coming through for the team. It's not working out for him, though. C9's able to clean everything up this time. No gimmicks from the Odin on this round. It looks like 10 seconds left. It's going to be happy to plant. There's the ult we were looking for from Mitch. And it does identify Shanks coming in. Not for a second. Ooh. Now he has a Prism Phantom. No, it's not going to be enough. He's sent into another world by Zeta. That's a cleanup. Great positioning right now by Leaf. Does he catch Shanks off guard? You heard Shanks go up.
Oh, he hit it from it though. This is huge. He's gonna get this kill. There's one. The second one. And a third.
Oh my God, Leaf. Absolutely incredible play within the minds of his opponents. Here's the updraft, knows the drone is being used, and has the decency to hold the trigger. Superman drops Zeppa, but how much work can they do now? So much confidence, momentum in this round put back into the hands of C9. They know. The timing on that peek. He just stopped on his crouch. They are millimeters away from peeking each other. Here comes the swing. It's going to be enough from Neptune onto Leaf. Flasher on the wall. Beautiful. He catches Mitch in the forward position, and Vanity's doing all he can now in the back of the site. A quick Nebula gravity well towards the side of Spawn.
Oh no!
And he doesn't see Superman coming up from the right side. A little Astra. The Astra is the defuse. Rise still 7-4 though, is even with all that, we praise it. Rise still coming up with a victory on those rounds because they're so strong here. Again, shutting one down. Can Poise shut down Leaf? He cannot. So back to the praise of C9. And they are going to be able to regroup with Zeppa here. 4v2 situation. The retakes from Rise have been impeccable. Now down in numbers. How to manage this? Derek's going to help it out with numbers up now. Or numbers a little bit more evened out, I should say. A little more Astra. Stars being placed down.
Huge.
Derek picks up a second one. This is absolutely possible now. Leaf has the ultimate out. He's going to be trying to throw out a few. Superman clean one up. You have to be kidding me. That is not something.
But it's going to be a very tough position right now for these two players to hold.
Frenzy in. Leaf's Ghost able to pick one up. Can he get a second one here as the dash in from Shanks comes through? Rise trying to create a lot of chaos on the pistol round with a fast A take, and so far so good, taking down 2 members of C9. Zeppa's in enemy territory though, and this could prove very useful. Nobody knows he's there. Quick flash coming out. No, the fragment. He couldn't get it to work as Shanks takes him down for a second kill on the round. Poised in a pretty precarious spot as Zeta finds that frag real fast, and decent positioning, but rough health now for C9. Vanity finds one long. They have to assume the other one's short. Zeta with a beautiful shot here. Get themselves another Ghost into play. Can it be done by Vanity? Derek again. Oh my word. The clutches from Derek just...
Sova utility, but here comes that push in.
They're hitting the site too. There's no Cypher this time, so they're going to be able to get right in. Rise takes down 2 as they only lose 1. Shanks in a good position to make sure they have a crossfire on site. The only thing really to be watched is flank, and Derek's got it.
They still have a bit of hit the drop, almost getting the surprise kill, but didn't realize there was 2 players in hell.
Oh, Zeppa! What a huge play from him, coming up with the KO. No utility to be used here. It's all up to that aim. Like I said, KO down to the fundamentals. Click, shoot, fire. Superman comes up faster though on that one. Mitch just dodging out on the shock dart. This is a tough situation for him to get through. Rise looking to just set up the bait shots, the fake fight. Superman to just roll, ring around the rosy, around the box, take down Mitch, and that's...
And you tried to get aggressive on this choke point area where the last few rounds are kind of on leave to try to get a kill. And an Aldro stops it, and here comes a run it back. Mitch still gets the first blood, though, as Neptune's getting concussed towards this run it back. But the trades are still coming out, and it's going to be even a 3-on-3.
Do they focus on dropping Zeppa, or do they not? Right now, he's still got the null command going down with his ultimate up. Careful now. It looks like they'll have sight with this rotation coming around. Leaf, the Guardian. One shot, probably possibly a second. Now he's creating pressure here as Neptune got the hold inside his own smoke. Vanity down very low. Neptune goes through.
Oh my god.
He's using the enemy smoke.
1 enemy remaining.
Can it be the play from Leaf? No.
But never was really at the point where he is right now, where everything is just clicking for him. Aim, movement, agents that he's playing. But let's cross that out. We have a full exec. Their upper bracket is on the line right now for Cloud9 as they're trying to hold the C site.
Damage on Mitch already. A final round here. C9 Leaf doing what he can to keep them in this series, but it's not going to be enough for them. Or at least for him, I should say. 2v2. There's going to be one left. Leaf still towards the long side. Tries to get over this drone and see if he can trick it out, but he cannot for a moment. They're just right-click classing. Oh, the shock dart. Oh my gosh, just so touch and go for him right now. If Rise solidifies this, they move on to face 100 Thieves. They have beat Cloud9 13-4 on Haven if it happens.
And I like this. They're decided to still plan in the back of C because they know that Leaf doesn't have a weapon, and that's it! Neptune comes out and gets the kill, and Rise knocks down Cloud9 Blue into the lower brackets.
Incredible. I mean, you still...